Okay, so it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, everybody. Um, I had an incident last night. No, my headphones. I had an incident last night where the nurse here yelled at me for being an addict. Could you believe that? But moving on. She's a bitch. I'm looking for a place to go to assisted living or a residential home, and I hope that it comes fast because I don't want to be here much longer. I'm gonna start step 5 today. My sponsor, Caroline, and me are gonna work it at the NA book. I like the woman's way. I don't think she has that, but I'm gonna be using that for my personal use. I had some medical issues last night, and I'm hoping I don't have C. though. Oh, I did that last time I had it. I was in the hospital for like 2 months. Took a shower, my hair dried, I haven't done nothing to it yet. So, deal with it. Yeah, I'm upset because some of my blog posts that people do, like it's New Year's Day and they haven't even posted anything. Tell us what you did. Does it mean to you? What are your resolutions, your reservations? Brian, he was chairing a meeting today, and I couldn't get on there because it skips on there for some reason. They can't hear me, and I don't understand what's going on that site with my shit, but nobody can ever hear me. I never get to share. It's really frustrating because I love to share. I love to share, get it out. Get it out of my mouth, get it out of my heart and my mind, And Brian shared, the drugs are gone. Now what the fuck are you gonna do? Well, that is a good question. What the fuck am I gonna do? I remember before when I was an addict, I was scared, I would think about getting clean and be like, well, fuck, what the fuck would I do? Because that's all I do is chase drugs all day long. Or sell drugs, all day. It was my life. I had to make new reservations. And what are those, I'd commit myself to the NA group. They're my family. And I wouldn't have made it 6 months without them. Hearing their shares and what they're going through, and I have empathy, for all of them, what they're dealing with. I realize what the fuck I'm gonna do is sit here in this nursing home and do crafts. For some reason, when I was high, or in my active addiction, should I say? Sorry. When I was in my active addiction, I would buy craft stuff constantly. And I've always been the bullet scrapbooking. Like, that's my thing. I have my scrapbook right here, my agenda of my life. This is my life, my reservations. But, anyway, sitting here, besides that, I've been painting, I've been drawing, I've, started this blog. That's what I want, I've been going into my groups at Queen of Peace. So I have to go to them because I have my grant to them for sober home living. If I ever go back to that, I don't know. After what I dealt with. But just and just for today was be vigilant. Be vigilant of what you're doing. You know, I've gotten closer with God. You know, I read my Bible. I go to study groups. And that's amazing because I've always been religious, and drugs just takes it away from you, you know? Like, it takes you away from God, and you gotta claw your way back into His life because He is the one and only Jehovah, you know? So, I pray every night, every day, God, give me your will. Show me your will for my life, of what I need to be on this earth, because you want me here. I tried to leave this life, this earth, and you did not let that happen. I'm here, and so I have a purpose. Show me your will. What is my purpose in this life, Lord? Is it this? Is it to share my story? Is it to sit in this bed and do crafts? And I don't know. I don't know what my power is. I know what I want. I want to help people with addiction. I want to talk to people, you know, that have mental health problems before they even get into an addiction problem, because that's what comes first, is mental health. I think where you're at and how much you've dealt with it, and then you just crack finally. You can't deal no more, and that's what happened to me. I have went through so much in just a short time. Like, my life is nothing but tragedy. People dying, people I love, close to me, dear to me. My mother just died in March. She was murdered. And I have just tragedy in my life, and I have to work through that, you know. It's a part of my life. I have to, you know, they're all in a better place. I have to work through that in my mind, so I don't get angry and mad at my higher power, because it's easy to do, you know. You think, God, you're supposed to help me through this, you're supposed to, but, you know, He won't do if you don't do. You know, you have to work at your life. You have to get up, girl. You know, get up, girl. Get up. Get up and do it. Whatever it is you want to do. You know, go to college. I want to be a journalist. I want to you know, have a journalist and go around and talk to these girls, and, you know, get that out there on the news, in the paper, that we are here. We are here, you know, and we're helping people. Like, Thanksgiving, my sober living house, we threw turkeys up to the homeless people. I know it doesn't make sense. How are you going to cook it if you're homeless? But really, when they say homeless, it's like we gave it to the people that couldn't afford a turkey. That's really what it was. It wasn't just giving it to homeless people. That's a dumb saying. I hate that saying. It's like they want to be, you know, oh, I'm helping the homeless. No, you're helping anybody that needs help. There's no, you know, I don't look at you different because you need a turkey for your family. Girl, get that turkey. Matter of fact, get another one while you at it. Cook two. So, that's what I'm doing. You know, drugs are gone. I'm every day finding what I'm going to do today. And I do. I go through, what meetings am I going to go today? What podcast am I going to listen to? You know, what book am I going to read? How am I going to work my steps today? I'm on step 5. I'm going to work that today. I'm going to start reading step 5. And I'm going to see what that brings to me. You know, every step has brought something new to my life. Step 4 was amazing. I took an inventory of my life and my defects. And, you know, before step 4, I would have never got on this camera. I was so scared of sharing. I was so scared. And now I can't share. Isn't that... That's God, you know. He's... I don't know what the thing is, but... I need to share. And if this is a way to share, then I'm going to share like this. Because I'm going to get my story out. I'm going to get the way I think about things out. Process it. This helps me process things. Helps me process how I'm going to react to the bitch that yelled at me all night and called me an addict out and said that I would suffer in pain like the rest of the world. The rest of the world does not suffer in pain. When you're in pain, like I'm in pain, I've dealt with pain my entire life. That's what started the pills. I've always been in pain. There's always something. And you can ask anybody I know, it's always something with Jessica. You know, she gets one thing fixed. Don't step back, because here comes something else. And I'm okay with that now. I've learned to deal with that. But don't sit and let me be in pain about it. You know? I've dealt with the fact that there's something wrong with me. But we have to take, you know, authority of that pain. I'm not going to sit around in pain. You got me messed up. You know, I'm going to do something about this. Yes, I've been in pain my whole life. I know what it feels like. Yes, I am an addict. My name's Jessica, and I'm an addict. I'll see you guys later. Have a happy new year.